All right, well, his boxing has been on point throughout his UFC career, and gotta figure there's gonna be plenty more where that came from here in this matchup tonight.
Oh yeah, it's what he does. I mean, this guy is as good a boxer as you've ever had in the UFC. He is so good at popping that jab, and then when you enter, create just enough space to let the right hand drop. And if the right hand ain't landed, look out for his beautiful left hook. When you do that much great work with your hands, you will be thought of as one of the best boxers in the UFC. You start to put yourself along the lines of the great guys like Jorge Masvidal and so many others that fight behind that specific skill set.
Yeah, Max blessed Holloway as well, and it is going to be interesting in this particular matchup. Good chin on the other side. Will he be able to get that knockout? Certainly going to go for it here tonight. Here we go with the former world title challenger, Gilbert Berns. Perhaps a little bit undersized for welterweight, but he has resided within this top 5 since he moved up from 55.
From the moment, John, you didn't know what to expect from Gilbert Berns at 170, but he has shown that he has the ability to compete with the best, and if you aren't the best, he buzzes right through you. I was very impressed by the way he handled the Neil Magny challenge, and he looks to prove again why he is the elite of the elite in the welterweight division.
And he's also a promoter's dream. A lot of people feel like eventually Gilbert Berns is going to work himself back into a championship setting. But of course, the big fights at 170 pounds continue for one of the best from Brazil, Gilbert Berns. Gilbert Berns has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Morales. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert Berns.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, early round action here. How will Gilbert Berns choose to proceed? At times in certain matchups, he's had these verbal guarantees like no takedowns, right? Even if that's the path of least resistance. This is a fighter's fighter, absolutely loves to strike, even though, of course, he's one of the more world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners on this roster, top to bottom. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Misses with the left hook. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Berns. Starting to open up a little bit. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Gets the single leg takedown. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Drops down inside the now. Berns is going for a choke. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
making all these shots count. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Berns. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Berns. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. It's a good right hand right there.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Great punch landed with so much power. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything flow.
Oh! Oh, he might get finished here. Final seconds of round one. Round two is next.
Great job out there. Your boxing looks amazing. Let's keep up the pace, keep up the pressure. He's a piece of meat out there just waiting to be knocked out.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And now, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh!
Oh, he lands a hook. Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Oh, you heard him again, bro. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, uppercut.
Berns goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Berns trying for a submission here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Oh, somehow he's able to leverage a hip. Looks like he's gonna get out.
Yeah, he did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the Von Flue choke.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Berns. Now inside the closed guard, trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Ooh, starting to catch up, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the bump. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
It's a right hand.
10 minutes in the can. Well, it's early, but that was one of the better rounds we have seen all year. Knockdowns on both sides. Mixed martial arts, folks.
Mixed martial arts is the most beautiful form of violence that you will ever see. And these two men put it on full display in that round.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Blocked that shot. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he hurt him bad.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job. Midpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Just out of range with a big right hand. Berns' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michael Morales!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off.